took my measurements a few weeks ago. Insane. So I wanted to share them. So basically when I started this building journey, my glutes were 93 centimeters. And when I just measured them a few weeks ago, they were 101 centimeters. Honestly, if there's one tip that I would give you if you want to grow your glutes or want to build muscle, build your strength, is to follow a program, because you can use the numbers from the previous sessions, track all the exercises, and make sure that you progressively overload everything over time. And so since this video will be live on January 1st, I wanted to do a special. So for 24 hours only, I'll be doing a sale on all my fitness programs. I've been following my next level guide during this building phase, which you can do as well. You can follow the same program as I did. It's my most intense program to date, but I also have different splits available with a different frequency per week. So there is something for absolutely everyone. I'll link my website in the description box down below. Again, 24 hours only if you're seeing this on January 1st. I'm starting today with one of my favorite exercises for building my glutes, which is the Bulgarian split squat. And we all know the setup. And then this is exactly where I want my working leg to be at when I'm targeting my glutes. Then I'm going to elevate my back leg, my non-working leg. I like using a little decline bench because I think that the bench in general, the height is a bit too high for me because it requires much more mobility and therefore I'm less stable. So I love to put the bench in a decline. I actually shared this workout on my Instagram a few days ago because it's one of my favorite workouts for the glutes at the moment, but I did make some tweaks and I wanted to share it again on YouTube. So now I'm using 22 kgs dumbbells and I'm doing 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. I think I did 3 sets of 3 to 5 reps previously on Instagram, but I prefer 6 to 8 reps to be fair, just because I feel like 3 to 5 reps is a little bit more prone to strength training and I love hypertrophy. I'm a hypertrophy girl, so I love 6 to 8 reps. So that's what I've been doing today, and I've been feeling it. But honestly, Bulgarian split squats are great. I love unilateral exercises for the glutes because it helps with minimizing. If you do unilateral exercises, make sure to start with your weaker side first, and then match the work with your stronger side. I feel like my Bendoko is like falling off slowly. Okay, we're on the hunt for our next exercise, which involves the Smith machine. The last week of 2022 and then the first week of 2023 is all about making goals, strategizing, thinking about what I want to achieve, what my best version of 2023 would look like. And I said it in my previous video as well. What I always do is I start by thinking what my dream 2023 would look like, what goals I want to achieve, what my relationships look like, what I want to focus on. And then after establishing my dream 2023, I think about the person that would live that dream life, what she would be like. So what characteristic does she have? How does she show up on a daily basis? What is the relationships that she has like? What is her focus? Basically, the highest version of myself that I would be if I were to live that life. And then the only thing that I need to do is already show up as her. I truly believe that you attract what you put out. So I truly believe that if you already show up as that version of yourself, then the results will only follow in a matter of time. Now it's time for the next exercise, and I'm going to do a sumo deadlift in the Smith machine, which is one of my favorites. My cues for this exercise is obviously to have a sumo stance. Make sure that your feet are slightly pointing outwards. Your hands are on the inside of your leg. And then my goal is to make sure that I move as a unit. So I want to make sure that my hips and knees are shooting up at the same time and not that my hips are going up before my knees are going up. Also, what I quickly wanted to show is if you are maybe uncomfortable in the gym and you don't want to like move around a whole lot, then what you can do as well with this workout is do the Bulgarian split squat in the Smith machine. So what I would do now is just pop my non-working leg up on the bar instead of on the bench, and then just do my Bulgarian split squat this way. Might be a bit uncomfortable. Pop my back leg on the bar and then do my split squats like this. And then after you're finished, you can do your sumo deadlifts here that I just showed, and then you can move on to the sumo stance squat, which will be exercise number 3. Okay, with the sumo squat in the Smith machine, I'm going to put my feet in front of me, and I have a sumo stance, so again, pretty wide, wider than my shoulders. And then I'm going to have my toes pointing outwards, because that really helps with making sure that your knees don't cave in. Last exercise for today is this extension with a glute focus. This is one of the exercises that is hardest when your glutes are at the shortened position, right here, which will have a bias towards the upper division of your glutes. So that will really help with building that shelf. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to grab multiple plates. So what I will be doing is I'll grab the 20 kgs in total, I'll do 4 reps, and I drop the 5 kg, I'll do 4 more reps, drop the other 5 kg, and then I'll do 4 more reps with just a 10 kg. I might do 4 reps with just body weights after, but with the glute focus, what you want to do is make sure that your back is rounded, because this will help with focusing on the glutes and the hamstrings. That was the end of the workout, and now it is time for some stretches. I know that I'm not a fan of junk volume. I love keeping my workouts as efficient as they can be, because that just really helps with recovery and ultimately with muscle growth. But we always take some time to stretch afterwards. Always. You should always take some time. I feel like I could do some gym ASMR. Okay, I might get carried away a bit. Anyways, stretches. I love this elephant walk. Let me show you. Little hip stretch. That's it. We're finished with the workout. We did everything we wanted to do. One of the things that really helps me a lot with pushing harder in the gym is when I read the new book from David Goggins. I listen to it during my workouts. It's insane. I love it. If you love like the get your ass up and work kind of thing, you'll love the book. But what he said, which really stood out to me, is that what he usually repeats in his head if he really struggles and he can't do anything anymore, or at least that's what it feels like, he always asks himself, can you do one more step? The answer is always yes. No matter how tired you are, no matter how fatigued you are, there's always just enough for one more step, one more rep, one more getting up early, one more, take another bite, just one more. I love the one more principle, because sometimes your goals or whatever, it seems so big that you're almost already tired before even starting to think about it. But if you just see everything as one extra step, it kind of dissects the entire thing into all these tiny little snippets, which are much easier to work on or to do or to achieve. So whenever I'm super tired, I'm like, can I do one more workout? Like, if after I would never have to do any workout ever in my life again. Can I do one more? The answer is always yes. But then after I've did that one workout, I'll ask myself, like, can I do one more workout? And the answer is always yes. It's time for me to pack my bag and go home.